Nimble AI Strategy, I feel a bunch of companies should use, plus a strategy that I put forward that I want to share today. So the first one is 3 partnership ideas. So if you're an agency or if you're into sales, on my side, some of the campaigns that I launch nowadays are partnerships based. I think partnerships are the present and the future in the sales world. The organization of the future won't have a lot of salespeople that they will employ, but they will have an army of partners and affiliates and possibly consultants, right? Full commission consultants. So the partnership part of this is me sending emails to these people mentioning them about 3 ideas of partners, right? So this is the AI tag here, and it returned this. So the fact that you're suggesting 3 companies that could partner with, so that's health tech, could partner with Talkspace, a mental health platform offering therapy services, both cater to individuals. So these 3 suggestions are quite powerful because both of these companies share similar customers. And that's the whole thing of partnerships, right? It's co-marketing the same audience. It's supposed to be win-win. Other than going for the long path and acquiring all these customers, all these emails, there are 2 brands that can cross-promote each other. So if you send this value, it's like, first, it's different, right? There's not a lot of people talking about partnerships nowadays. And second, it's AI-based. And people think that you did some research and that you're different. So I think this approach is ultimately powerful. This one is for health techs, right? So the way I did it, I mean, it's the classic prompt, right? So it is this here, the classic data feeding, and 2 short sentences mention 3 types of companies they could partner with and why. They need to share similar client base and it needs to be a win-win. So it returned this here, which is quite strong. This here, this other campaign that I want to show you on this Friday, this video is a 2-for-1. It's mostly a strategy other than anything else. It's basically that most people think that targeting competitors, quote unquote, is a bad thing, while it's actually an amazing thing. So 2 things, 2 campaigns that I launched today related to that point, which is quite important for you. If you're an early adopter, if you're early on pretty much any tech that's out there, for example, like I am on AI, you're going to quickly realize that your competition is not even there yet. And if you're an agency or if you're smart, instead of just putting them down and telling them that they're not up to date, you'll want to charge for your knowledge. So what I did, twofold on that. So first, AI companies, a bunch of AI companies don't even use AI in their sales. So as I was discussing with a client of mine today, he was like, that's true. So I decided to email all these AI companies telling them like, look, you have AI in your product, but you don't have AI in your sales. And I think that's ultimately smart. I think most people would cowered away from these strategies because they're like, yo, they're my competitor. I won't add value to them. My goal is to compete with them, not cooperate, but false. If you're in the right mindset, in the right niche, this may be very beneficial. So I did that for AI companies. And second, I did it for my lead gen agency competitors and sales agencies, right? So 90 to 95% of them are not there yet when it comes to AI. It's probably like 1% geeks that are there. Some of them might never get there if they don't get help from a young early adopter, right? So the goal is to email them with the fact that, hey, one, I can generate you more leads with AI. Not all sales companies are good at lead gen also, ironically. So augment their own pipeline, right? And second, offer AI sales as a service in their own offer. So, I mean, them paying me, let's say 3.5 or 5K per month is a no-brainer at this point. Because first, they'll get more leads themselves. And second, they'll upgrade their own expertise, right? And they'll be able to offer that as a service to their clients. So it's pretty much instant ROI and tenfold ROI. So yeah, this offer I thought it was smart. So this here, for example, this is the AI tag. It seems you're targeting legal and tech professional in the executive roles across Asia. That's the AI part, if they didn't notice, right? And then I pitched them on my AI as a service stuff. So what you need to get from this video, apart from the partnership approach being smart, is that, yeah, don't be afraid to help your competition and charge them for it, right? It's just win-win. I call it competition. So happy Friday, happy weekend. Hope you like this video. If you need help with prompts, if you need lists, if you need help with your AI strategy, you just reach out to me.